Well, two federal courts make two different rulings on the president's health care law.
One decision could affect subsidies to residents here in North Carolina. News 13's Rex Hodge joins us from the Western News Center.
And Rex, what's being challenged?
Federal judges in Washington are questioning the legality of subsidies to low and middle income residents because of what they say is unclear wording in the Affordable Care Act. Similar judges in Virginia argue otherwise. The political debate has some people confused and worried about their coverage.
I think it's an important thing and it should be applauded by all of us.
I feel that they shouldn't have reinvented the wheel.
On main streets across America, including Waynesville's, you'll find differing points of view of the Affordable Care Act, often called Obamacare. And in the same day, conflicting rulings from two U.S. appeals courts, one in Washington, one in Virginia, over health care subsidies in the new health care law. Jan Plummer is a certified healthcare navigator for the community action agency called Mountain Projects. On the D.C. decision,
my understanding is that we're questioning whether or not these subsidies can be used to offset the cost of the premiums in federally run exchanges.
The three-judge panel in D.C. focused on specific wording in the law, saying subsidies would go to people who bought insurance on state exchanges.
North Carolina is in the federal exchange.
Opponents argue, since the Affordable Care Act doesn't precisely say those who bought insurance on the federal exchange also qualify, the subsidies are illegal. The appeals panel in Virginia feels otherwise, saying Obamacare's intent is clear, to offer subsidies to millions of low and middle income citizens.
I don't believe people should panic that they are losing their insurance or their ability to afford it.
Jan Plummer and her colleague know the D.C. decision will be appealed to the full U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, where they expect a different outcome.
A couple of appeal steps that I'm sure will be followed at some point.
On Main Street, the issue remains frustrating.
Well, you're getting such a mishmash of rulings from different jurisdictions.
And many expect to see the case go all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. Reporting live tonight from the Western News Center, Rex Hodge, News 13.